Hello, I'm Larimar. Today I wanted to make a video about your life purpose by astrological perspective. So this is based off of your chart ruler, the ruler of your first house. And I decided to make this series because I personally found it very useful to get to know who I am and get the clues from my birth chart. It incredibly helped me deepen my self-awareness and helped me realize the aspects of myself that I was not consciously aware of. So basically it allowed me to see myself from objective perspective. So I think it's very cool. So for those of you who are not familiar with what is birth chart is basically a snapshot of the energetic dynamics at the time of your birth from your birth location. And it's interesting that this energy starts playing out throughout your entire life. So once you know how to decipher your charts, you can have a lot of clues about your life and how to ace your life. So I hope this is helpful for you, and let me know if you resonate with it. And know that not every single details are predetermined from the moment of your birth, because we all have our free wills. However, there are certain things that were predetermined that we agreed upon to play this life. For example, there are certain things that we cannot really change, like the location of birth and parent, sibling, childhood experience, especially when we are physically vulnerable and don't have a lot of power to change the external circumstances. So those things are predetermined, and are accurately reflected on your chart. And most of the time, your childhood has a lot to do with your previous lifetime, and mostly the things that were not resolved in that time. So it was carried over to this current lifetime. Yeah, so without further ado, I would like to dive in. Hello, I'm Larimar. In this video, I want to talk about your life purpose from astrological perspective. So if your chart ruler, or the ruler of the first house, is in the sixth house, this is the video you would like to watch. So your life purpose has to do with your health, because sixth house is the house of health. So learning how to operate your bodies in the optimal levels through proper diets, proper habits, workout regimes, etc. will be crucial for you. Depending on which planets you have in the sixth house, the things are going to be playing out differently, but at the bottom line, the important lesson or your mission is to master your daily life. So sixth house rules your daily routines, your everyday surroundings. So basically, taking care of your bodies is very important. Of course, everyone would benefit from taking in high quality, good quality nutrition. But some people may be more tolerant about junk food. Like some people may eat junk food and they still wouldn't have any health issues, like noticeable health issues. But for you might be more vulnerable. So being aware of what you consume, what you take into your body, and how you spend your day, your time is important. Because sixth house is also the house of work, organization. So there's a higher chance that you would be better off by being employed or affiliated with a group of organization instead of starting your own business and paving a totally new path in terms of career, or can be anything. But yeah, because sixth house rules employment in general. So one of your big life missions has to do with adapting to such circumstances where you need to be employed or where you need to supervise your subordinates. Also, sixth house rules service in general. So your life purpose has to do with providing service to others, especially for those who are considered minority or weak. So a lot of people who have this position are working in the medical industries as a doctor or nurse, and also attorneys. Although they might look totally different occupations from each other, but what they're really dealing with is a problem, because sixth house also rules problems. So you are here to solve problems of any sort. So you can bring more values, convenience, and positive qualities so other people can thrive better. And deep inside of you, you might have this like strong urge to help others. You have this service missions, and this can be manifested in more external levels, but you also need to take care of your own body and solve your personal issues and problems. And especially if your planetary dignity is strong. For example, in the sixth house you have Mars in Aries or Scorpio or Capricorn. Your Mars is very strong, so you could be very strategic about solving the problems and coming up with solutions, very action oriented, proactive, and sometimes a little bit aggressive. You have this go get it and do it attitude. And if you have Venus in the sixth house and you have Taurus or Libra or Pisces there, your Venus is strong. And if you have Mercury is in the sixth house and you have Gemini or Aquarius or Virgo, you have strong Virgo, you have strong Mercury. If you have Sun in the sixth house and you also have Leo there, your Sun is very strong. Also Aries, Sun is exalted in Aries. And if you have Saturn there, you would probably have a lot of health issues. And this is part of your karmic path. And karma, and by the way, karma is not something that's like you've done something like crucially bad in the past or past lifetimes and the karma is getting back to you. That's like an old, outdated beliefs about karma. Karma is actually an area of your life where you can learn the most and grow and become mature and upgrade yourself and take yourself into the next level. So it's a very important part. So if you have any chronic disease or illness that interrupts your daily life, I hope you can put things into a different perspective, because it's a really good opportunity for you to learn and master how to manage your physical body and also become very specialized in certain area. Because sixth house in Virgo also rules niche and specialty, professionalism. Sixth house is very detail oriented, and the more you focus on the details, the less you overlook the fine prints or little piece of information. The more you stay on top of everything, you will be rewarded surely, and actually paying attention to details will be a key for you to solve any problem at hand. So I think that's about it. Your life purpose has to do with service. And I forgot to mention that. So if you have any problem, chronic problem, whether it be related to physical body or relationship or anything, the more you are willing to help others based off of your experience, based off of how you overcame your own challenge, you'll be able to help others who would be facing similar challenges. And by doing so, you will be able to heal yourself. So that is the very important key and process that can be like a theme for your life. So whenever you face challenges, it's an opportunity for you to attract something that you mostly desire. When you look at it from the higher perspective, by helping others, and conversely, the more you help yourself, the less you neglect yourself, like personal care, health, and it can be really simple things like having meals in time or going to sleep in time, working out, doing simple sports, etc. The more you're feeling good about yourself and optimal and being efficient and productive in any area, you'll be able to help others better. And by serving others, you can have like a great satisfaction, personal satisfaction, fulfilling yourself emotionally. So, yeah. And also, you can be an expert in that field. Virgo rules niche markets and it's the house of expertise. So, yeah, I hope this helps you in some way. And leave me a comment below if you have any questions or if you feel like sharing your experience, if you feel like sharing your thoughts. So take it if you resonate with it or leave it. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you.